Both mothers at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport. The departures terminal. The AC is blowing small, but the heat of Lagos is already threatening to melt Judith's makeup. Barbara is frantically trying to zip her suitcase, which is bulging in a very suspicious, lumpy way. Judith. Wiping sweat with a lace handkerchief. Mcho. This girl Maya, the way she bundled us out of that hotel, you would think we are common criminals. My girlie is not even sitting straight. Barbara. I am just happy to be away from that grey porridge. But Judith, why is my bag feeling so heavy? And why is the security man looking at us like we are carrying illegal timber? The inspection. A stern-looking customs officer, Officer Okoro, approaches. He sniffs the air. He sniffs again. He narrows his eyes at Barbara's designer suitcase. Officer Okoro. Madam. Good afternoon. Please, what is in this bag? Barbara. Adjusting her glasses. It is my personal effects, officer. Expensive lace and Italian shoes. Why? Officer Okoro. Because your personal effects are currently weeping. Look, liquid is dripping on my floor. And the smell? Madam, are you carrying a dead relative? Judith. God forbid. Officer, she is a respectable woman. Officer Okoro. Open it. Now. The reveal. Barbara sighs and unzips the bag. Poof. A cloud of aroma the Atlantic hits the entire terminal. Inside, wrapped haphazardly in Barbara's finest white silk blouse, are 3 massive, oily heads of croaker fish from the wedding buffet, accompanied by a generous portion of fermented locust beans, ayayo. Officer Okoro. Jumping back. Hey. Madam, is this a suitcase or a cold room? You are traveling with fresh fish and ayayo inside Louis Vuitton. Barbara. Screaming. Yeah, why? My silk. My white silk is now a seafood platter. Maya. That girl has finished me. Judith. Laughing hysterically. At least yours is just fish, Barbara. Look at my own. Judith opens her suitcase. It's not fish. It's the entire 3-tier wedding cake, but it's been sat on. The red velvet layers have fused with her, mother of the bride, George wrapper. It looks like a crime scene. Judith. She used the cake to dye my clothes. I am looking like a person who fell into a vat of palm oil and strawberry jam. The aftermath. Officer Okoro. Covering his nose. Ladies, you cannot board this plane. The pilot will faint from the scent. You must go and decontaminate. Barbara. Shaking her fist at the ceiling. Maya. I know you are listening. You think you are clever. Wait until you want to do the naming ceremony. I will bring dried stockfish and hide it inside your air conditioner. The WhatsApp transmission. Time, 2:15 p.m. Status, speaker high volume voice note, 058. The audio starts with the chaotic background noise of an airport terminal, announcements blaring, trolleys clattering, and the distinct sound of someone, Barbara, smacking their lips. Judith. Voice trembling with a mix of rage and sugar high. Maya. Maya Chioma. Are you hearing me? If I am lying, let the ground open and swallow my designer slippers. We are currently sitting in a small, dark room with one Officer Okoro. A very nice man, by the way, he says hello, but that is not the point. I opened my suitcase to bring out my traveling shawl, only to find that the wedding cake has migrated. It has moved house, Maya. It is now living permanently inside the fibers of my expensive George wrapper. I am smelling like a bakery that burned down in the middle of a forest. Is this the blessing you give your mother? Oh more SEO. Sound of a loud, dramatic crunch in the background. Barbara. More food, her mouth full of croaker fish. Give me the phone, Judith. Maya. You are a wicked daughter-in-law. My white silk blouse is now transparent from fish oil. The customs people thought I was smuggling biological weapons. I had to give the officer one fish head just so he wouldn't arrest us. But don't think you have one. I am eating this fish with relish, and it is giving me the strength I need to plan your visit to the village at Christmas. You think you know how to hide things? Wait until you find Audrey inside your designer handbags. We are coming for our revenge. Liam, if you are there, tell your wife she has started a war she cannot finish. Judith. Background shout. And the cake is too sweet. You should have used less sugar. We are coming back for you. The audio cuts off with the sound of a heavy slap, likely Judith hitting a fly or her own forehead in frustration.